Welcome to iHollywood TV. As we get ready for Oscar Sunday, we have partnered up with Kalshi for our Oscars coverage this year. Kalshi is a prediction market for trading event contracts, and they have where you can predict who you think will win an Oscar this year. So let's go to Kalshi and take a look at who is being predicted for Best Actor. I'm going to share a few categories that really interest me. Right now, Adrien Brody is still at the top with The Brutalist for Best Actor at 69% odds of winning the Oscar. You know, Adrien really did an outstanding job for his role in The Brutalist, but I must say, seeing Timothée Chalamet win the award for Best Actor at the Screen Actor Guild Awards this past weekend really makes me almost bet a lot, I would do it on Kalshi, that Timothée will win this Sunday. As we turn to Best Actress, let's take a look at that. Let's swipe to that one. I think Kalshi is pretty much right on point with this one, as Demi Moore also took the award last weekend at the Screen Actor Guild Awards, and she has been staying in the lead, according to Kalshi, all week long. So I have good faith she will win on Sunday night from her role as Elizabeth Sparkle in The Substance. And by the way, Demi's never won an Academy Award, so I think it's her time. Also, I want to share a few more predictions on who I think could win on Sunday night. The next one that really interests me is Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. So many officials are saying Kieran Culkin will take the Oscar on Sunday for Best Supporting Actor. And also, according to Kalshi here, Kieran, he took the award for Best Supporting Actor for the Screen Actor Guild Awards last weekend as well. And I think a lot of people, they have a good indication from whoever wins a Screen Actor Guild Award will more than likely also take an Oscar for that specific nomination. That's happened in the past. I feel like we'll see it happen on Oscar Sunday. Maybe not for all of them, but definitely for some of them. We could be wrong. Who knows? We'll have to just continue to follow the predictions with Kalshi this weekend and really hone in on what people are betting on Kalshi.com/iHollywoodTV when it gets really close to Sunday's broadcast. Now let's go to Oscar for Best Supporting Actress. It's very high with you-know-who, Zoe Saldana, with Netflix's Emilia Perez. Emilia Perez now, they are nominated for the most categories on Sunday with 13 Oscar nominations. That's a lot of Oscars nominations. I don't know if they'll win that many, but I have a good chance that they will at least win a few. But this film has a really, really high chance of winning a lot, obviously because of how many they're nominated for. But, I think Zoe could definitely win. If not, the movie's going to win something anyway. So just that she was part of that project, I'm sure we'll see her on stage. But, the chances are high for her to win Best Supporting Actress, according to Kalshi's site. They're predicting her to win at a 90% odds, so very, very high. Now let's move on to one more. I want to share one last prediction that I think many of us will be watching closely on Sunday, and that is the one, the only, the Best Picture category. That's right. That's like the big one right there. They always announce it at the very end of the award show. But which movie do you think is most deserving? Well, The Hollywood Reporter is predicting Anora will win Best Picture on Sunday with a 52% chance, giving Conclave a 15.2% chance. That's what The Hollywood Reporter is reporting. We had Lash Ferry from Distinctive Assets because we always show the Everyone Wins gift bag, and he also said that Anora would win. Here is a look at that moment that from our interview that we had yesterday. Take a look at this. So I must ask you, Lash, who do you think will take home the big award for Best Picture? Ooh.
I wouldn't have thought this, although I enjoyed the movie when I watched it, but I think it's going to be Anora.
You know what? Kalshi is saying Anora too. It's at 61% advantage of winning in this category.
That's not such an overwhelming odd, but I'm glad it's over 50. I think that's a great one.
Okay, so that was at 60% with Lash. Now Kalshi has them up just 2 more points, 62% with a lead. And they have Conclave obviously in second, but I mean they're not doing so great, or at least in my opinion, 25%. I mean that's not even half. At least Honora is half up there. A lot now, they are sharing on social media their own opinions, obviously. I mean, that's what social media is for, right? For people to share what's on their mind. Ask Perplexity. I saw this on X, and I wanted to share it with all of you. Based on the critical acclaim and artistic merits described in the search results, Honora seems to be the most deserving candidate for Best Picture at the 2025 Oscars. For Best Director, Sean Baker's work on Honora appears to have garnered significant recognition, making him a strong contender for the award. Ooh, so that sounds pretty good. Sounds really high for Honora. One on Reddit now. Let's go to Reddit. This is another social media site. They are stating Honora, Conclave, and The Brutalist have a chance. Everyone else nominated in the category has no chance. That's what one person that has an account with Reddit commented and said that. Just kind of going off what people are saying on social media here. I think I would probably agree with that comment. I feel those will probably be the top 3 contenders for Best Picture as far as it being close on Oscar Sunday. I mean, Wicked is also nominated in that category. Nickel Boys and a few others. I like Wicked a lot, but I don't think it's gonna get Best Picture. I mean, I think it will get maybe 1 or 2 awards on Oscar Sunday. I hope it gets something. I mean, my gosh, if not, then Wicked was rigged from the Oscars. I mean, it's such a good movie. I mean, the hype was just stellar when the movie came out. But, those are some of the predictions that I wanted to share with all of you as far as what I think, what Kalshi is predicting as well. Those categories, they always interest me. I'm always glued to the TV on Oscar Sunday when I watch the Oscars each and every year when those categories are coming up, from all the different stars that are going to be presenting on Oscar Sunday. But I want to thank, Kalshi now for partnering with us here at iHollywood TV all week long for our own Oscars week. It's been so much fun. I really enjoyed it, and we truly appreciate it and would not have been able to do this without them. So thank you guys at Kalshi. We love you. Now, be sure to continue to follow all weekend long on who you think will be winning by visiting Kalshi.com/iHollywoodTV. Use our own URL right there. Now, without further ado, let's hear from the showrunner and executive producers for the 97th Academy Awards so we can get insight more on what we can expect Sunday night. Check this out.
Returning to produce the Oscars is one of the biggest honors, I think, of my career. I think we're so happy to be back together, and last year we won the Emmy for Outstanding Variety Live. And we want to thank everybody who worked on the show, the thousands of people behind the scenes, and we are very fortunate to have the opportunity to do it together again.
Yeah, it's a huge team effort, and we absolutely adore the team that work on the Oscars, and all of them are back this year for the most part. So we're just really thrilled to be able to have the honor of producing the show again.
It's the 2025 Oscars with me, Conan O'Brien.
One other thing we're really excited about is how many first-time nominees there are. I think it's going to be really electric in that room this year because when the nominations came out, you saw all of these big stars posting pictures of them when they were kids and that this was the dream. So having all of that energy in one room and giving them the license to walk onto that stage and seize their moment, I think we're going to see dreams come true this year, which is really, really exciting. I mean, we just love Conan. It's the first time we've worked together, and as soon as you walk into a room, you feel like he's your best friend and you've known him forever. So I think the buzz around Conan hosting the Oscars is all about what he's going to bring. and he's got that warmth and wit, but he's also got that little edge, so he brings the unexpected. So I think people are really excited to see what that means when he takes the Oscar stage this year.
Yeah, I mean, his wit and humor, his ability to react spontaneously, he keeps us laughing all day long. I think we're super fortunate in the fact that he and his team have been so generous with their time. They are involved with so many decisions around the show. We feel like he is part of the family. He's not only a host, but he is also a producer, and that we welcome his ideas, and we feel like they will be very well received, because it's not only like little host segments, but he has this creative vision of how he's going to bring everybody along throughout the evening.
It's going to be a wonderful evening of celebration. I cannot wait to watch the 97th Oscars. That's right, 97. More than I've been alive. It airs live Sunday night on ABC. Obviously, come on now. Be sure to tune in. I cannot wait. Conan O'Brien's going to do an amazing job. I always like looking at the B-roll there that we just overlaid while the showrunner and executive producers were talking. Conan is going to be hilarious. I cannot wait to see what he's going to do. I can't wait to see his opening monologue as well. That's definitely a must-watch. Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone, watching the Oscars, and I'll see you back here next time on iHollywood TV. Bye-bye for now.